The Survive and Thrive Advocacy Center welcomes you to Imagining Freedom 2020. This event helps provide assistance to human trafficking survivors of all ages and supports education programs throughout the Big Bend to prevent sex and labor trafficking. With a special appearance from internationally known chef Art Smith and a celebration of the Red Hills Small Farm Alliance. And now, here is your host for the program and the Executive Director of the Survive and Thrive Advocacy Center, Robin Hassler-Thompson.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Imagining Freedom 2020. Now online. We've done our best from shifting from a spring event that we had in person to a fall online event now, thanks to COVID-19. We're hoping, of course, we can all be together soon. So what is Imagining Freedom? Well, this is an event that we hope will do two things for you today. First, we celebrate those in our community who are dedicated to standing with trafficking survivors and who, by their labor practices, their support of goods and services that are trafficking free, and the way they do their work raises awareness about sex and labor trafficking to help you make a difference and help this world be a better, fairer, healthier, and stronger place to be. So welcome. First, a few preliminaries. Our program is on STAC's website. You saw that info right before we began. And if you didn't, I'll give you a brief rundown of what we're going to be doing today. First, we'll hear from Judy Gagnon. She's STAC's board president and will tell you a little bit about STAC, and we'll share a tribute to a dear friend we lost last year. You'll next hear from Pastor Douglas Harris, also a STAC board member, who will answer the question, why STAC and why now? You'll hear from Carrie Roth from the Red Hills Small Farm Alliance and learn about the Frenchtown Urban Farm. The fabulous Susan Turner from Food Glorious Food will cook alongside her good friend and celebrity chef Art Smith and prepare a delicious dish made with ingredients that are slavery and trafficking free. You'll then hear from a nurse practitioner and small business owner and STAC board member Faith Moore Cruz about what you can do and how we together will end the program with action steps. And you'll also hear from one of STAC's local partners, the International Rescue Committee. Now, I'd like to tell you a little bit about STAC. First of all, STAC started in 2015. We're a small group, and we wanted to do something, and we had to. Florida is number 3 in the nation regarding human trafficking. These are calls into the national hotline. And we saw cases and learned about human trafficking here as we worked with the FSU Center for the Advancement of Human Rights. The need for STAC also grew out of what people told us at the Big Bend Coalition Against Human Trafficking. So, what is human trafficking? Simply put, it's the exploitation of one person by another for commercial gain. It's simply the buying and selling of people for their labor, for sex or for labor, simply put. Human trafficking is a crime in Florida and in the United States. And know that traffickers commit many, many more crimes in addition to this actual exploitation. They batter and abuse, they defraud, they steal wages, and more. They threaten, they intimidate, they emotionally break down and terrify their victims. They break laws dealing with workplace safety, they don't pay their taxes, and you know the picture. Essentially, they steal people's freedom. And that's why we call this event Imagining Freedom.